Hey there, this is episode 2 of my Minecraft Forever world, and I made quite a bit of progress in the last episode. This one, I want to establish a great big base. So I started by getting all these animals. I got sheep, even pigs. Nobody even likes pigs, but I put them in a cage anyways. And I started sharing the sheep so I could make these little carpets on the corners so I could jump over the fences. Genius Minecraft strat if you haven't done it. Then I hit the mines because I yearned for them. Then I went up the stairs and here I am just AFKing. It's pretty cool, huh? And then I mined some obsidian to make a portal, but then I got distracted and saw there was so much good stuff to mine in this cave right under my base. And so here in a minute you'll see a montage of me just mining pretty much anything over a long period of time. Also found some diamonds here and there, so stay tuned for some lit is that what the kids say? 6-7 diamond gear here. So this is just a quick montage. I hope you enjoy. So after all that hefty mining, I went and also found some obsidian and mined quite a bit of obsidian so I could make a nether portal. I grabbed the classic flint and steel with my iron and flint and then made a nether portal on the corner of my base here right by my mine. I put away the flint and steel and admired my hard work. Of course, the next step would be not to go in, but to get enchanted. So I enchanted my diamond pickaxe. Didn't get anything too good yet, but efficiency 4 will have to do for now. And here I go into the nether. Pretty good spawn, actually. I was up on a cliff here with a couple biomes nearby, but the main thing for me was to get a little bit of XP, so I started mining this nether quartz, which is so lucrative. And then I also grabbed some glowstone so I could put it in my builds right away. Then I took a great fall, Humpty Dumpty over here. So I grabbed my stuff back. I patched myself up before I fell, so it was good. But I built a wall. I'm not a very good builder, by the way, so keep that in mind for the episodes to come. But yeah, I tried to, and then I fought a ghast. This was a pretty epic fight. Watch this big money move right here. Just kidding, I shot myself. But then I killed a ghast and got returned to sender, which now gives you a disc, which is pretty sick. That's actually a great update. And also started trading with piglins just to see if I could get any free ender pearls before I actually have to go work for some later. I relit this portal with a little bit of a base plate on it, and then also made myself a diamond pickaxe when I got back because I did all that hard mining before, so I had some stuff to share. I'm breaking 3, unfortunate. Then I needed a ton of wood for my plans to build myself a house. I had a little bit of a wall, and now I needed something a little bit better than that to make my base a lot better. So here I am just putting down a bunch of wood, and I didn't really know what my plan was, and I still probably don't even now in the future when my house is done. But I made some stone brick steps because I thought that would look super bougie and nice. Turns out I was freaking right. Look at those things. But then I decided, well, I'll use some of that deep slate that I've been mining so much of because I've been, just strip mining, caving, whatever. So I had tons of deep slate, and then I kept using the stripped oak wood, which I think stripped wood just looks so nice in Minecraft. I'm always a fan to use that. And then I started smelting up a bunch of cobblestone so I could get a bunch of stone bricks. So here I am placing down the stone bricks that I already have. And while I'm working, the stone is smelting, which is kind of nice. And finally, with my enchanted pickaxe, I got efficiency 4 on breaking 3. Not fortune or silk touch yet, but at least it's better, so I made myself an efficiency 5 on breaking 3 pickaxe. After that, I crafted some window panes for my new house. Here you can see it coming together. I'm cutting out a lot of footage of building, so you're welcome. But here is this bottom floor. It looks pretty awful actually in this shot, and I'm kind of embarrassed of it, but hopefully I can clean it up as you'll see here as I keep building. So I got a little tired of building and collecting stone and smelting stone, so I actually got in a boat and decided it's time to be Dora and go exploring. And so I went and found just a village, first of all, and lots of hay bales there, not the worst thing in the world, but also by exploring I get new wood types. So I got some dark oak, and then also kept exploring and made some leather boots, and was light as a rabbit. I guess rabbits are probably pretty light, huh? And then as I was exploring, just look at the beauty of Minecraft. And then I found a pillager outpost, which was actually pretty sweet. I didn't know how rare these were, but I made sure to mark down the coordinates just in case I wanted some potions in the future. Then I sailed off back for home, which is beautiful. And then I put down some oak doors. I didn't like the look of the spruce doors. It looked like pieces of chocolate. And then I made a staircase, and under the staircase I actually have plans to make a little bedroom. I've been listening to Harry Potter on audiobook, and I thought, everybody needs an extra bedroom just in case there's any visitors. I don't know. Here I am just building that top floor, so I'm making this 2 floors now, and I'm putting some windows up here so there's plenty of natural light, because I just hate having to light rooms in Minecraft and just like using a bunch of torches or lanterns or glowstone. I just feel like it's so hard to make it look good. And then I put down more deep slate, but this time like a different little brick, and this is the house outline. Looks pretty good, I think. I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Then I put down some flowers on the outside. The flowers are there to just be spice of life, to really breathe in culture into my build. And they also had lodestones from a little bit of exploration. It must be in the nether. I don't know where I got those. But I linked a compass to it, and also put down some fancy trimming on my house because I need it to look better than it currently does. So here is the final result of the outside of the house. Not the worst thing in the world, huh? Not the worst? I also did some pathways just to spice it up also. Here is the inside. I have a little bit of a furnace smelting room, and that's all you're going to see right now. And I also put down a little chest for Harry Potter, a little Easter egg for anybody watching. And I just decided to put down one of every mineral because that's what I had on me. Then I made a bunch of bookshelves because I wanted to make myself like a little library just in the corner. I thought that was cool. I haven't used these new bookshelves yet. I don't really know how it works, but I'm thinking in the future if I get a bunch of like random enchanted books that I probably won't use, I'll just shove them in here. So yeah, there we go. Then, like before, I got bored, so I decided to do more exploring. The exploring hasn't been that good yet. I feel like I'm surrounded by water and there's not a whole lot of stuff around me, but this time at least I found some mangrove trees, so I got another new sapling. So now I've got like dark oak, spruce, oak, birch, and mangrove, so it's not the worst thing. Then I got back home and I had those guardian encounters, so I needed to drink some milk to cure that. And then I also started making a new wall because I just thought the one I did before was pretty lazy and didn't look very good and wasn't very tall and wasn't really working for me. I didn't even have like an entrance to it. It was just kind of a wall. So then I decided, well, why don't I make myself do a ton of work? And so I spent forever building this wall. Again, cut out so much of it, but after I was done building it, it looks so nice to me. I've never built a wall that nice in Minecraft, so we're doing new things in this forever world. And here's the final result. And here is my overview of the house. That's going to be this episode, guys. Thanks for watching, and look forward to some more Forever World Minecraft in the future.